a podcast, man. We're gonna do a little something different this time right now. I'm in here by myself. Y'all know me. I'm JBoi. I brought a couple other local artists out of here. I hate call y'all local artists. I'm sorry. Like, you know, I really hate using that term local artists. We got some of the city's best lyricists in the building right now. To my right, we got Yoda.
Yeah, nigga,
self-proclaimed worst rapper in Texas.
I know what's up.
And then we got City and KP the Prophet.
Yes,
dropped
sir.
a very different method of dropping the album. In case y'all didn't know, like it's called Prophet City. You can catch it right now on all platforms, or you can meet up with these guys and get these packs.
Yes,
They call them the 50 packs.
Conduit, right.
How'd y'all come up with that concept?
Go ahead, bro.
Shit, man. Rest in peace, Nip Hustle. You know, a lot of influence we got from that. You know what I mean? Just watching him take it to the next level. We knew, you know, with the product we was having, the type of music we was doing, different than the trendy route that was going on, that we had a project that we could probably jump off the cliff and try to get, you know, what we thought it was worth. And so that's why we did it like that. And first it was, we was going to do, I think it was like $25 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then we was like, nah, we're going to do 50. And we ran with 50. Prophet City 50 pack.
Oh, shit, my fault.
But nah, I mean, in the pack. What can people get in the pack?
Then we gave it to where you can't deny it. We give you the fanny pack to put all your money in, however you get your profit. We got the Prophet City hat. We got the towel when you running it up in case you sweating, you know. How that go. And we got we autographed the hard copy tape, you know, just in case. You know, a lot of people want to do the CD, even though
because a lot of people ain't even open it, like
right now. That's one of the things that, like, I mean, when you get a pack like that, like that's one of the things that, I mean, especially where it's all, like you want to keep it intact because you never know. Like when y'all make it, and I say that when y'all make it because y'all both got the potential. When y'all make it, like that's one of the things that, like, people that are can be like, yo, I'm a day one. You know what I'm saying? Because I have the original 50 pack. I got the pack that, you know what I'm saying, it's unopened, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all only made a limited amount of these.
Right.
Like this isn't just one of the things that, and that's where y'all got the concept like with from Nip, because Nip only did, like when he did his packs, his packages or whatever, he only did a select number. After that, it was done. Like if you weren't part of that collective part, you were done.
True.
So
let me jump in. We sold out our 50.
I remember that.
We had to go back and do 50 more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, we got
greedy.
We re-released it,
Now we on a whole nother 50. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We just doing that just to keep the shit rolling. Like, to be honest with you, the shit, it didn't die down as far as the packs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But we met our goal, you know what I'm saying? But, you know,
the fact y'all sold the 50 out before the album really even dropped.
Yeah. That was the biggest part.
You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of people copping them. I was at a hard time at the time when y'all dropped it. So, but you know what I'm saying?
Get you one.
I will. Oh, I definitely will.
One,
I'll be copping one of them. But yeah, it's just crazy because people aren't putting thought into like releasing music like that no more.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? People, all they're doing nowadays, they're dropping albums, putting it for streaming, and then letting the world go. You know what I'm saying? They might press up some hard copies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, the hard copies really is one of the things you kind of like almost got to give away now because people really don't. They're not gonna spend money on buying.
Nah, you can't sell it to them because they won't buy it.
Yeah, you got to pretty much give it to them, or you know what I'm saying, come up with a way. Because I mean, one fanny packs go for 25, 30, 40. You know what I'm saying, depending upon what brand you get. A sweat rag and a dad hat. You know what I'm saying?
That's 25 alone.
Yeah, that's 25, and then you know what I'm saying, the towel 5. Like, so I mean, and you're getting the autographed copy.
Yeah.
And you getting it in the play ass package.
Yes,
like, you know what I'm saying, with the prescription logos on it.
Yes, sir.
You know
just like a pack.
Yeah.
You did.
Yes, sir.
For those of y'all that don't know what the packs, you know what the pack should be. So but now, Yoda.
What's up, dad?
Hey man. Yo, you still pushing a very good album.
I'm still pushing that bitch, man. I'm still pushing it.
Like, I remember when the very first time I got the album I ran into you at Ice Lounge. I was actually I was out pushing. I had flyers. I was promoting when we did the new Illuminati. We did the showcase, the second one, the New Society showcases at the Falls.
Yeah.
I was in there. I was handing out flyers and shit, and you came up on me like, man, you gotta get this album. And you were selling it, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? And in my head, I'm still thinking, I'm like, man, I was like, I don't buy album, but like, your buzz had came around to me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? I'll strengthen. And I got the album, and I put it on. And then I saw a couple of days later you were performing at what's that spot on Austin Highway? Me, you, and Polo went to.
Epic. It was local.
Yeah,
it was locals at the
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you were performing out there, and I told them, I said, man, we got to go out there. Yo, like this kid Yoda crazy, man. I was like this album's fucking nice.
That's what's up.
And I know that's the night both Polo and IQ both bought the album from you that night as well.
Yeah.
So I mean.
I think even Polo was like,
yeah, because like, he was like same way. Because I'm thinking, I don't buy albums.
Polo bought a hard copy.
Polo bought a hard copy for me, man.
Yeah, shout out to Polo, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man. Goddamn
support is real. One love, man.
So you know what I'm saying? We I was like, man, we gotta see, and then come full circle. You know what I'm saying? A couple months later, you on Mala Luna.
Yeah, buddy.
And you know what I'm saying? We brought you into the podcast to talk about the Mala Luna. That shit was nuts. I'm mad because
when y'all came to Locos. Was you there? Yeah. Wasn't Faye there too?
Yeah. Faye was there. There was quite a few people.
That was
there.
a good night.
It was a good night.
That was like the beginning of the climb.
Yeah.
I think we even talked because you was like, man, I'm trying to get my following up. I'm trying to get people to pay attention to what I'm doing. But I was like, you doing what you doing, bro. Just hit them with talent, bro.
Yeah, just hit them with talent. You keep giving them raw product, and the best, like at that time. The only way you were gonna get a hold of your album was through the CD.
Me, yes,
because
sir.
you didn't have it streaming anywhere, and like that was my big thing because I'm a person like at that time my car like I ain't gonna lie I had a 07 Buick Lucerne and the CD that was in that bitch was actually IQ's Anthology of a Satan Shad, and that shit did not come out.
Yeah.
So like I literally had to upload your album to my computer, put it into a playlist on iTunes. Upload it to my phone.
To jam that.
So you know what I'm saying. So like it took a while because and to this day, whoever I got the car because I got a new car now. Whoever got that car, like they stuck listening to IQ's bum ass. So you know what I'm saying.
That's what's up, man. I really appreciate you, brother, for real.
I mean, so it took me a while to be able to get to your album, but when I finally got to it, I was like, yeah, I was like, this dude's got something good. So
yeah.
Now, I want to talk because main reason I brought y'all. I mean, I know it's a couple weeks, like shit, it's already about a month and a half out, but y'all did South by. Like South by Southwest. Thing I don't like, I mean, San Antonio artists really don't take advantage of what South by Southwest really should be.
True.
You're like, what is that? What was this, like fifth, sixth year?
Fifth?
Yeah.
Like
this is your fifth year. I mean, and I was surprised because normally I'll catch you on that Welcome to the South showcase.
Yeah, man. I missed that one, man.
It was a good show. I mean, because I was working at Ironwood that night, so I mean, I was working with Sid. But I was gonna catch like I missed you because I mean one I was working. I was working the showcase. Like I was trying to bounce in and out as much as I could. But like you performed Saturday night. What showcase was that you did that Saturday night? Y'all both did
this year,
showcase,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this year was
Scratch
House. Yeah.
You were at Scratch House.
Yeah, we all had the same show. You know what I'm saying?
So
me and bro had our set, but he was on the same show, so that was dope.
Yeah.
Plus everybody on that bill was the homies. You know what I'm saying? So it was beautiful to be all together and to rock out together. You know what I'm saying?
And see, that's one of the things I feel San Antonio needs. I mean, just because like you know Dallas has their big metroplex, Dallas and Fort Worth. Houston, I mean, Houston's just huge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It literally takes you an hour and a half to get to the other side of Houston. Yeah. So I really feel between San Antonio and Austin, like if we really combine the two cities together,
something major.
I'm telling like the lyricists, and I said it just from San Antonio alone, but you add San Antonio and Austin together, and we did some shit together. San Antonio, that has the making to be some of the like best Texas music there is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man.
Because I've said it 100 times. I'll take a San Antonio lyricist that we have because we have lots of them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, including y'all, Yoda, IQ. You got Flu, Sosa, Live. Like there's a lot of artists out here that can really spit and they really true to their game. World. Mm-hmm. I just don't understand why San Antonio doesn't want to gel together.
On the cool, bro. 80% of this Profit City we sold right here in the backyard. So big shout out to the city for that, because they pulled up on us, and we thought we was gonna have to do a lot of outbound. You know what I mean, to get it out. Yeah, man, they pulled right up on us right here. You know what I mean? So that was a good feeling to know. You know, it is out here. It's just like the outlet, how we gotta. What we got to put together to like bring the people that do support it all in the same area. We ain't touched that part yet, but I know it's support out here just by the Profit City alone.
And we were talking about this before y'all showed up. Like we were actually talking like the city does show love. Like so for all the artists saying that the city doesn't show love. I mean, you can go like if you go to certain shows. You know what I'm saying? Ones that are put together, like you ain't always gonna see you're not always gonna see KP and City performing in San Antonio.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? So that's the thing that, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of people are gonna be like, okay, shit, they're gonna be performing, we gotta show up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's very few people that, you know what I'm saying, that can pull that kind of crowd. Yoda, I've seen Yoda perform, and he's got a very live interactive people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I seen him perform at we saw him perform at Ice Lounge one time, and I said to IQ, I was like, man, Yoda should be headlining this bitch. I even said it on Facebook because I caused controversy because the cat that came on after you, I kind of slandered him. This was back when JBoi was. This was back when I was controversial, calling people out. You know, but I said, I was like, man, Yoda should have headlined this bitch because.
Shout out to that boy Ron Hicks, man.
Ron Hicks, yeah. What's he doing now?
I'm traveling the world, I guess, man. Shit, I don't know.
I was about to say, like,
last time I seen anything from him post anything was he was in fucking France or something.
Oh, shit,
Paris out there. Yeah.
Fuck it, he's living life. But how do y'all think? I mean, I know y'all say like y'all can feel. What do you think needs to be done for the city to be able to be to the next level?
We gotta work, bro. We just gotta work. It's simple and plain. I mean, we can do, you know, we could perform every week at local venues that, you know, that these promoters put on. That's cool. You know, that's practice. You know what I'm saying? So we need that. But at the same token, bro, we gotta work. You know what I'm saying? These other artists in other cities, they putting in work. You know what I'm saying? 7 days a week, they working towards their craft. You know what I'm saying? So if everybody just lock in and you know, everybody say, oh, we need to come together. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like, just do what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Do what you're doing in your lane. I'm going to do what I'm doing in my lane. And you know what I'm saying? We might be able to, you know what I'm saying, link up down the road. But if we all focus on our own craft and keep this shit moving and support each other, you know, we can support each other. That shit don't cost nothing. You know what I'm saying? It really don't cost a dime to support a nigga to share a nigga shit, to buy a 50 pack. You know what I'm saying? It don't really cost too much, bro. And even with this, it's $50. But I mean, that's not nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you really support what we got going on, exactly. You know what I'm saying? If that's all, even
if like, you know, say like money ain't right, like just sharing the shit. Like,
that's
you know,
it, bro.
That's probably one of the biggest keys is, you know, saying everybody coming together and like share your collective artist shit, like, because San Antonio definitely has the talent, we have the look, we have the means. It just the support.
If you got a platform, you gotta use your platform in a positive way. You know, like if you know people tune in to what you're doing, and there's some dope talent in the city that people ain't too tuned into, post that up there. You know what I mean?
Keep
make it bring the awareness to what's going on in the city. I think the city ain't that organized as far as it go because they not aware of all the talent we got. People say it's a lot of talent out here, but they like, where is that?
I know when we were doing the podcast, like when we were doing the new Illuminati, we kept getting people like, they were like, damn, we ain't heard these artists.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like the whole point of what we're doing here now. Like when doing these little small ones that we're gonna start doing, like for with the Conduit, like I'm gonna be bringing a lot of like the local artists in that are, you know what I'm saying, that are making moves that need that little bit of exposure. Just, I mean, whatever exposure I can help with, I definitely, you know, want to give that lane, give the people that pay attention to my page, you know, give them my ears and my eyes.
That's what we need, more of these outlets like you got.
Facts.
Yes, sir.
So I was just gonna say, like, when y'all had the new Illuminati podcast, bro, y'all had the city piped up. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, like. And everybody was tuning in, not just the artists. You know, well, I mean,
you had the artists tuning in to see if they should. One if they
like,
we only chose
to be honest,
songs.
I listened to a lot of niggas podcasts that y'all did. Just Cause I wasn't too in tune with what they had going on, but I like some of their music, so I'm like, shit, let me see what they got going on as a person. You know what I'm saying?
This an outlet that spreads awareness. You know what I mean?
That's all we need.
And that's kind of the formula we're going with. Like I said, with these, it's gonna be more of a visual, so that way people can see it. Like, I meant to remind you to bring your merch. You know what I'm saying? Because
it's in the car, but
bro, stay with merch. You
ain't gonna find Yoda without finding merch.
Pull up on the side of that nigga on the highway and pull it.
When we did IQ's release party, when we did IQ's release party, Yoda popped up. He had his shirts out. He had his CDs out. He had stickers. Yoda, stay ready.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
That's the way you gotta do it, though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Keep it going, bro.
So, the next thing y'all got coming up. I know y'all still pushing Prophet City.
Yeah, to the max.
Yeah.
Anything
to the max.
Anything like do y'all have like plans like what y'all gonna plan to do next? Are y'all working on? Are y'all like solo shit?
Yeah, we working
together?
now. You know, we focusing on the singles. You know what I mean? But we gonna do solo singles.
And that's the crazy like y'all because y'all's visuals are dope as fuck.
Yeah, we gonna keep doing that.
Like that's that's another avenue I wanted to talk about like the visuals y'all did. Like, and in the build-up y'all did on the visuals. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, KP will text me 11:30 at night, say, post it for me, fam. I be dead-ass sleep because I'm washed as hell now. I be dead-ass sleep. I wake up the next morning, I'm like, oh, shit, yeah. I mean, y'all, the creative side of everything, and that's what people need to really work on is their creativity.
Right.
The visualization on a lot of these videos, like, everybody can go and do a performance scene in front of a car, in front of some bitches, in front of, you know what I'm saying, whatever have you. It's, you know what I'm saying, the creative aspect, like y'all doing like these rooftop visuals and y'all getting these like distant shots with the drones and y'all actually taking time and y'all putting y'all's visuals together and actually creating movies. Like y'all created a whole little short film.
Right.
Like what was the concept behind the whole short film?
Which one?
Every one of them was short film.
Man, really just to be honest with you, bro, like everything was so strategic, you know what I'm saying? When we did everything that has anything that has to do with Prophet City is you know, it was strategic moves, you know what I'm saying? So we sat down and, you know, wrote down treatments. We bounced treatments with the videographer for like, you know, 2-3 weeks before the shoot, you know what I'm saying, happens, and just trying to make sure that we bring what we talking about to life, you know what I'm saying, in these songs. You can picture this shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. You got to be able to vision, like when you hear the song first and you're like, man, this would be something dope.
Right.
Like you got to be able to envision like the video, and y'all actually bring the song to life in the video.
Yeah, like take for instance, Summertime in San Antonio.
Yeah.
If you listen to the song, we released the single audio, you know, digital platforms first before we dropped the video. You know what I'm saying? So if you just listen to the song, you might get the wrong, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, of what we really talking about. But once you see the video, you know what I'm saying? Now you know what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's hot in San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? In the summertime, the weather-wise, you know what I'm saying? Nah, but it's really hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of shit going on in these streets, and we brought that to life. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
What's up, like your visual. What
well, the last one I did was paint a picture, man. So I gotta actually pick up where I left off and catch up. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of catching up to do on the visual side.
That's what like as far as like coming up, because the album you're pushing, it's what, going on 2.5 years?
Yeah, 3. I'm finna get into some whole new shit.
And I heard from somebody,
you know what I'm saying,
Jomar from Views from the Tone.
Yeah,
he told me you got some good, like you got a lot of shit sitting on your plate right
now. How he know, nigga?
He called. I talked to him like literally the other day. He said he talked to you, like apparently he said he heard some of your music.
He stayed tuned in. He stayed tuned in.
I got some shit, man. Shout out to the homie, man.
Yeah, shout out Views to the Tone.
Yeah,
Views
you know
to the Tone.
Yeah.
I got some shit.
He told me he's like man, he's like, yo, Yoda's got a lot of music he's sitting on. So I'm definitely looking forward to hearing that.
From my own shit to collabs to joint tapes, like.
Who you working with? Who you got joint tape with? I'm an exclusive.
Nigga, that shit gonna be cold, bro. Yeah.
I ain't gonna. He ain't gonna let me hear it.
I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Nah. I like that though. That's good.
Yeah.
You keep the city waiting on.
Guessing.
We working, man. We working. Just know I'm working. I ain't been like the last 2 times I performed. I think the last 2 times, like my whole set is different. You know what I'm saying? My whole set is different now. I'm finna get into all this new shit.
So when you gonna start? When's the next visual we can get from you?
The next visual. So I'm gonna shoot a video to In the Zone. You know what I'm saying? Okay. In the Zone. What was that song they played on 98.5?
Speaking of that, how'd that come about for you?
Shit, Ham hit me, man. He asked if I was doing music, and I was like, yeah, boom. Told me to send him a track. As soon as I edited that bitch, as soon as I had homie edited,
send it over to him.
Sent it to him, man, and then Sunday came around and.
It feels good, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know everybody says they late to the party, but I mean, just the fact that they are finally
better late than never.
Yeah. Right.
Shout out 98.
Say that shit, right?
A lot of people saying that that the beats
perfect timing.
Perfect.
I mean, perfect timing, bro.
Anytime now.
Let's just keep it real, bro. Like.
We hot. Texas is hot right now.
Think about San Antonio music scene right now, bro. Like this the best we ever looked.
Yeah,
very true. Very.
Man, compared to 10 years ago, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we had one group or one guy here and there throughout the 10, 15
years.
Here,
you
know what I'm saying?
We out here.
Come on
now. I mean, now like
it's a handful.
I'll say 75% of that playlist they did for Texas, because it's called Texas Beats, so they're not just San Antonio. But 75% of that playlist that Ham put up was San Antonio artists. You know what I'm saying? From Yoda, Live, Kyle, Mitch James, Angel Centron, that one dude.
It was a Spanish track.
Yeah. I'm an asshole.
Shout out all of them.
Hey, Ham,
shout out to Ham.
Shout out to Ham.
Hey, Ham.
Tap in.
Come holla at us.
Tap in.
Prophet City.
Prophet City. You need
right
to tune into that Prophet City, Ham.
Yeah.
Really low.
All right.
We got a bunch of radio edits, too.
Yeah, talk to him.
Hey. What was the South by Southwest? What was the experience like this? Because I remember a couple of years ago we had bumped into you.
Yeah. Right. Oh, that was last year, the year before.
Yeah, that was
2 years.
It was the year question.
17.
KP used to this shit.
Yeah.
And you didn't get up because they had some difficulties with the venue.
Right. Yeah, that was year before last.
Yeah, it was 2 years.
Yeah,
ago.
it was cool. Really, bro, you could tap in on that.
When that was 17?
No, he talking about this year.
Oh, this year. This year was dope. This was the first official showcase. You know, we've been having unofficial showcases. So we really got paid this year. I mean, in the sense of us paying ourselves, you know, we get a certain amount of little perks that come with the having your official showcase. You know, selling that to the people that don't get that advantage. You know, we kind of made it work for us, so we took it as a paid show. I mean, we got to meet a bunch of radio personnel, Lubbock, Waco, all the like the Central Texas area. You know what I'm saying? We got the movie spinning on what's that Waco? It's a radio station in Waco. Shout out Waco. They playing a movie right now.
Nice. Nice.
So I mean,
it felt like y'all was extra prepared this year.
Yeah.
The show this year. You got the packs. You got the music. You had the new single that was buzzing. You had the probably 3 or 4 cold ass visuals.
Musically, I'm more serious than ever. Cause bro, he been running his lane, so he kind of got me like when I'm coming in, he already serious. So the little plan I was doing, he got me tightened up real quick. Like, we got to do it this way. So I'm as serious as I am off of his energy, cause I've really been willing and dealing and doing it when I can. But now I'm really locked in. You know what I mean? So we doing it.
That was the biggest thing for me. Like South by, you know what I'm saying? Like. It was cool, like bro said, like I had bro on like the last 2 years. Yeah. I had fam on the year before that, like on my set, you know what I'm saying? But it's so live to have bro on an official set, you know what I'm saying? To have my family on you know what I'm saying, official on, and then be on the same showcase, bro. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it brings the whole
shout out my
family
nigga Lil J, you know what I'm saying? Austin, Texas.
Really though.
Represented, you know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
The
Really
league.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out the league.
So it was live, man.
I definitely just, you know what I'm saying, want to recap. Make sure people understand they can get the Prophet City. How can they hit y'all up to be able to get the Prophet City?
Instagram. Facebook.
What's
Snapchat,
what's your handles?
KP the Prophet on my shit, on everything.
I'm _crew shit. SXSW. CRUSHXS. Yeah.
And Yoda, how can they get up with you?
See me, man.
See you?
Yeah,
How
man.
can they hit you on social media?
Facebook. Facebook. Yoda Moore. Instagram, Lil Yoda. Twitter, only one Lil Yoda. Fuck, shit. What else we got?
Yeah, you ain't gonna get a Snapchat.
Spotify, Tidal,
Apple
Music,
all that. Get the streams out.
Google, all this shit gonna pop up.
Yes.
We streaming.
Everything is streaming.
Yeah. Well, Prophet City doing numbers right now. I will pull up the goddamn the screenshot.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
What's going on?
For them to go find Prophet City. You looking for them to go reasons, right?
You can go look at Try to Tell Them. You know what I'm saying? Try to Tell Them, you can get that everywhere. And then In the Zone finna be everywhere in a couple days.
You need them to play those every day.
Every day.
All night long too. When you go to sleep, put the shit on repeat, man.
Let that shit run, man.
Run them streams up for a nigga, man. We need that bread.
We need it, man.
Well, I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, take y'all's time out and come sit down with me. I definitely, you know what I'm saying, look forward to seeing the next everything that y'all got coming up. Shows that y'all have any shows coming up?
20. We got a show Saturday.
Shout out Big Homie P and DJ Fat, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
you
I'm
made
pulling up on y'all,
yeah. Shout out to them niggas, man. They really working. They really putting on for the city. They doing, you know, that's a platform for the artists in the city.
Who made for it, right?
Yeah, you made for it.
You made for it.
Tap in with them boys, man. They got a lot of shit going on.
Another group of guys spreading that awareness, for sure.
Where y'all gonna be
At Supreme.
At Supreme.
Yeah, 420 showcase, yeah.
And it's on a Saturday too, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that bitch gonna be dumb.
Man, we pulling up.
Hey, we got the SX Fest on May 11th.
Oh yeah,
Snoop Dogg coming down. He gonna DJ.
Okay.
And then the Taste Fest in June.
Hey, like I say, I've seen Snoop at DJ before.
Yeah, he get down.
He get down. I seen him in San Angelo. My partner Sid, he had brought him out there 2 years ago, and it just happened to be like the day before my birthday. So I drove down there to catch it. Yeah, he had that whole day, and because he performs while he does it. Like when he because he'll DJ everything else, and like you won't think he really up on music, like, but no, this dude gets down. Like he'll play everything, and then once he gets to his set. He start performing.
Shit.
Boy, you performing?
Yeah, nigga.
That's live. I gotta
DJ Snoopadelic. Look.
I just seen lives on that show too.
Shout
out live,
man. Mitch on it.
Shout out Miss James family.
So you know what I'm saying, like that's definitely gonna be a show to catch.
Yeah.
Where's that at again?
It's
Essex.
It's at 51 Essex Street. Essex? Is it Essex?
Yes, it's Essex.
51 Essex Street.
So y'all make sure y'all catch Yoda. That's May 11th.
Yes, sir.
May 11th. Catch these guys 420 at Supreme.
Yeah, bring that gas.
Bring that gas,
smoking.
Make sure you get a pack.
Yeah,
bring
get your pack.
Your 50 pack, man.
Yes, sir. We gonna have them on deck.
In traffic.
Yeah,
again,
man. One love.
My name's JBoi.
Lil Yoda.
KP the Prophet, man.
City.
Yes,
appreciate your boys.
Yes, sir.